rolling?
I think so, yeah.
Third person point of view is going to review Cash. And that's, in case you're searching this, that's Cash with a $ instead of an S.
It's for 2010.
It is. It's going to be released March 26th, and we've got an early screening of it. And,
yes, we did get an early screening of it. We're lucky. And if you've ever listened to any podcast we've done, we don't want you to see anything.
There's some stuff we like.
Yeah, it's true. No, this is an awful movie. My first problem with it, right
Can I
off.
just start off first?
Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, what we get. One starring Sean Bean as the hitman, and he lost a whole bunch of money, or his brother, I don't know.
His twin or something. I wasn't even sure who it was. It was his mirror image in the prison.
Yeah, so one of them lost the money, and the other guy has to go get it back. And it's like $500,000, and Captain Kirk from the Star Trek remake finds it and takes it home to his girlfriend.
Yes, and they do some really stupid things with it. Like, obviously they had never seen a movie or had ever thought of what could happen if you do find a briefcase full of money, because they did everything that you're supposed to do wrong. They did everything to get caught, and I'm surprised police didn't find them, just because they might as well just walked around in suits made of money, just going, hello.
They just walked around town.
They went out and they just bought everything in one day, and it's like,
spent $100,000 in one town.
Who does that? Who does that?
People who find a briefcase full of money.
Well, people who are idiots, not people who find briefcases full of money are smart because they moved to Mexico where you can't trace them or the money. These people were dumb. They had no children. They had no reason to stay there. $500,000. Get the hell out. Go to Cuba. Wait, you're American. Go to, I don't know, somewhere where they don't hate you. So Florida.
This movie's a low-budget movie as well. It's shot on, looks like what like the shittiest 16mm film, or maybe even mini DV. Doesn't look like it was shot in the ratio that they're presenting it in either. Everybody, like, early on, their faces are, like, almost panoramic. Like, they're very wide and stretched.
You think their faces, they thought you were looking at koala bears or something. Their faces, you could see their pores.
I wouldn't say it's that detailed. They didn't have a lot of makeup, I guess.
I didn't like any of the dialogue. It was, some of the lines were so cheesy and, like...
They weren't even good cheesy. They
were just like, oh, I could have wrote that, and I don't write. Or read. Who said, what was that one I hated that he said, creamed my Calvins?
Yeah.
Like, who fucking says that? Is he a nut? Or something like that. You don't say it creamed your Calvins. Especially if you're a 57-year-old man working at a car dealership. Anyways.
Stylistically, there's nothing here.
Good how it ended. I don't want to spoil anything. It was good how it ended, because if they had done any other ending, it just would have been a big waste of time to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of is, but I mean, it would have been like no story. Like, you know, if they had turned them...
Yeah, the second act develops into something. Something does pick up, something does happen, but that's in the second half. And you kind of follow through till its end, and the end does have a payoff that's relevant to the story that ties in pretty good, and you feel like...
It was a really bad movie, and I'm... You know, I would be interested in hearing what other people think of it, because it's just
Chris Hemsworth does a really poor job.
Yeah, I kept on calling him Ethan Hawke Jr.
Second thing I've seen him in, and this is not good. I feel this is only released just because he was in it.
I think so. Him and Sean.
Yeah.
Anyways, I mean, the leading lady was good. She was all right. She didn't wow me, but I mean, I don't think that character was meant to wow you. But I liked her acting in it.
Victoria Profita.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her in anything.
I don't think I have either.
But I liked her in it. I'd like to see her be in something else.
Yeah, I agree. So there is one.
So there, she was good. So if you wanna see this, if you wanna see her, watch this movie.
If you're a friend of hers.
If you like who she is.
If you have her on Facebook.
If you know of anything else she's been in, let me know. But
you know her agent's number?
You know, anything she's working.